Guys, so Windows just released a new features update for Windows 11, which is KB5095093. And if you don't know how to update to that latest update, what you have to do is you just go to your system settings or you just type update, right? So once you come here, then you click this button which says check for update, right? And make sure that the get the latest update is turned on, right? It's turned on, right? So you'll be able to get the updates, although you may have to, you may have to check for updates several times before you are updated to 25H2, because these new features we're about to explore is for 24H2 and 25H2 of Windows 11. So let's get on to the features. So how do you get the um, another way to get the update is for you to go to this site, which I'm going to drop the link below. We have windowslatest.com, so you can search for Windows 11 KB5095093, right? Or you come to Microsoft Update Catalog, where you can actually download and install it on your system. This is offline file, right? So once you do this, then you'll be able to get the latest update. But I prefer you using the update features, built in directly, where we explored here right now. So once you check for update, you'll be able to see, for instance, I'm checking for update right now. So if there's any new update that is available, then you'll be able to get it, right? So I'll be able to get it here. So while it's checking for updates, another features we'll be looking at is a game changer, which is point in time restore. So what is point in time restore? So I'm going to go to the system settings right now. So to access the game changer, which is point in time restore, so you come under settings, you come to system, then under system you go to recovery here. So once you click on recovery, then you'll be able to see point in time restore, which is here. So once you click on view or edit, it's going to ask you, then you click on yes, then you are going to see these settings. Now you see that it is turned on, which provides us a restore point frequency maybe for every 24 hours and restore point retention 72 hours. Now you see restore point disk usage, current usage is 3.2 gigabyte, which is still okay, right? Is the system limit for all restore points. That is the maximum size that is allocated for the restore, right? So right now you see that I have current restore point, which is set for these dates. So let's say I have a bug on my system and I have to bring my system back to life without losing my files. So what I'm going to do is I'll just have to come to this I'll just have to when I put my Windows, instead of providing me with the options of other maybe system restart or startup repair, I will see point in time restore, right? So another big game changer for Windows 11 25H2 is accessibility and no major yes, we have accessibility and screen tint, right? So to access that, you are going to go to accessibility, and here you are going to see screen tint here. So this gives you options to change the color settings of the screen, right? So show a color overlay. So once you turn it on here, you see that we have a color overlay. You can explore this to give you different colors. Maybe you're in the night and the brightness is too much, you can do that. So here you can also explore the strength, which is here. So this is also makes sense with the new features that was built into Windows 25H2 and Windows 24H2 of Windows 11. So another feature update is pause and update, right? Now if you come to Windows Update, you are going to see here which says pause update, which means you can set a specific date for up to like 30 days for you to stop the update. So if I set it to this, you see that it's showing pausing update and it say update pause until 9/28, which means I'm not going to get update until this date. So what I can do now is not to pick a date, so I can check for updates. So set back to this time. So this is also one of the great features that's built into Windows 25 H2 or 24 H2 of Windows 11. Now I would like you to also watch out for File Explorer, because before, aside that you have system requirements, your File Explorer opens faster. Like you just want to navigate, you see everything is going to open faster. This is one of the features that has been built into Windows 11 25 H2. And also we have the Bluetooth, right? The Bluetooth fixes is also part of the update into Microsoft Windows update. So now Bluetooth enabled device are working perfectly the way they should work. So that is all for now for the update. So that's going to be about it for this video. Let me know your thoughts as always in the comment section below. My name is Gabriel from Tech Funnel. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing to my channel. Also, a quick shout out to all my followers for your support, for sharing my video. All right, see you in the next.